Hi, I'm Denise, and welcome back to Inside the Mind Meditations. This is podcast number 6, Basic Meditation, the Fundamentals of Physical and Mental Relaxation, Part 5. Many people believe meditation is simply resting the mind and body while breathing. And although we do those things in meditation as we do in everyday life, meditation is more than a moment of rest. It's about gaining awareness throughout the day. The practices we learn through meditation are eventually applied in waking life, but it takes time and practice, rather like training the perfect dog. If you've ever noticed, there are people with unruly dogs who say things like, "Well, I've been so busy, I haven't had much time to train my dog, and so I really have to apologize that he's totally out of control and ripping up your flower garden. But I believe in complete freedom for man or beast to be in their natural state, and I am so proud that my dog is doing what he will, when he will, unlike humans who are trying to go to work and sleep." Others have well-behaved dogs who are a joy to be around, and these people take all the time needed to train their dog. Similarly, there are two kinds of people, those who train their mind and those who don't. And those who do are always a pleasure to be around. Regardless of what happens, we know we are always safe around them. No problem is enough to create chaos. And those who do train their mind through meditation know there are basically two types of emotion that we operate from: fear and love. Everything stems from those. So it's important to learn how to use the mind in love rather than allowing it to use us out of fear. Otherwise, we simply remain like the untrained dog as our mind barks at everyone and everything we encounter or tucks tail and runs. However, very much like training the dog, we train the mind by repetition and positive reinforcement without judgment. And when we do this consciously, it's unconsciously, when we train the mind unconsciously through fear and negativity, it's referred to as programming. However, when we do it consciously through positive reinforcement and observation, non-judgmental observation, it's called meditation. And when we know how to command ourselves, our lives are so much better. That's why the best dogs have the best masters. And the people who are most in command of themselves practice meditation. Now, don't worry, even if we were raised by wolves, we can still opt to change what was ingrained into us as children and learn something better through ourselves, and for others. But like training our dog properly, we have to work on it hard at first in a positive, non-judgmental way, and then maintain what we've learned through practice. Otherwise, we fall back into our old habits just like the dog will. Even if the perfect dog's training is not maintained, he will return to his natural state. And remember, it takes 40 days to break a habit, 90 days to make a new one, and 1,000 days for that habit to become who we are. And that might seem like a lofty goal, but every day done is one day achieved. Now, if you're not already into position, let's begin in the usual way by lying down flat on our back if possible, with the spine straight, hands by hips, palms up, and take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth to ready the body for relaxation. Now, while lying on your back, let's begin by rubbing the palms of the hands together at the same time that we rub the soles of our feet together, creating enough heat to activate all 2,000 nerve endings throughout the body. And having activated the nerve endings in the hands and the feet, please sit with your spine straight now in whatever position is comfortable for you. And as we set our intention, please place your hands in prayer pose. Palms together, thumbs away from the fingers with about 5 pounds of pressure as we press the palms together. And then another 5 pounds of pressure as we press the sides of our thumbs against our breastbone. And now, keeping the spine as straight as you can, close your eyes 9/10 of the way and stare at the tip of your nose. And now set your attention with any prayer, mantra, or feelings of great appreciation or gratitude, passing those feelings through the heart. And remember to begin with, I ask whatever it is for myself and also for the entire universe and those I love. And then feel your intention deeply within your heart. Now please lie flat on your back while keeping your spine straight, hands by hips and palms up, and allow your eyes to rest comfortably as you settle in and make any last-minute adjustments for physical comfort. Now please allow your mind to wander. And notice the feeling you have as you observe your thoughts, and note whether they are pleasant or not pleasant, or perhaps neutral. And please return your focus to your surroundings, opening your eyes softly. Look around the room so that you become entirely aware of your space and the objects within. And now, any sounds? And now begin deep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, filling the entire stomach until you can breathe in no more. And then expand the breath into the lungs, filling the rib cage expand, creating more space throughout the entire body. And exhale through the mouth, letting the entire body collapse as it deflates and the navel falls toward the floor. And with the next breath, gently close your eyes and settle into the space, noticing any sounds around you and accepting them for what they are. And now turn your attention to the body, and without judgment, observe, does your body feel heavy or light? Tense or at ease? Feel the weight of the body as it sinks onto the surface you are lying on. Observe the points of contact for the head, shoulders, back, arms, hips, legs and feet. Feel them settling comfortably as the breath returns to normal. Having settled into your body and the space around you, let's deeply scan the body now, observing both areas of comfort and discomfort. And when coming into an area of discomfort, simply identify it as comfort or discomfort. Observe what it is for what it is, nothing more. Realize it, accept it. If it persists, It continually calls our attention back to it, acknowledge it, and then identify it. Pain, tension, stress, tingling, or whatever sensation it is. And send the feeling of love to it, and the same when arriving at an area of ease. Acknowledge the comfort and send the feeling of gratitude to it. Appreciate the body's ability to heal and rejuvenate. Thank it. Accept all without judgment of good or bad. It is as it is, and you appreciate the awareness your body has and its remarkable ability to heal. Now that we have an overview of the body and how it is feeling today, let's go more deeply into that and begin by scanning the entire body. Starting with the head, observe any sensations or points of ease in the crown of the head. The forehead and the back of the head. Just making note now, comfort or discomfort. The brow line and eyes. Ears and cheeks. Mouth and jaw. Noting areas of tension and ease, and allowing space to be made for balance. The throat and neck. Shoulders. Upper arms and elbows. Lower arms and wrists. Hands and fingers. Note the areas of tension and allow them to relax while observing the areas of ease. Scan the chest now and upper back. Upper abdomen and mid-back. lower abdomen, and lower back. The pelvic region and tailbone. Hips. Thighs, front and back. Knees, lower legs, ankles, feet, and finally the toes. Allowing all to be as it is, peace and not at peace. And now feel the body as a whole. Simply become aware of it through feeling, without judgment and only observation. Now observe the breath without judgment or effort. Note if the breath is shallow or light, or deep and full, rapid or slow. If you are not able to recognize the breath through feeling, please place one or both hands over your tummy or solar plexus or wherever it is that you can feel the rise and fall of your breath through your hands. Notice as the breath changes. And thoughts and feelings may come and go, drawing away from your focus. And this is normal. When you are aware your thoughts have drawn you away from your focus on your breath, simply realize you are feeling or thinking. Perhaps say to yourself, thoughts or feelings, and return your focus to the breath. If the thought or feelings persist, you might assign it a label such as pleasant or not pleasant or neutral, and return to observing the breath. And if you're not able to remain focused on the breath without the mind wandering off, then assign either a mantra to each breath or count them 1 to 10, and then return again to 1. And now, please allow the mind its freedom to do as it will. And you have a choice. But simply observe, pleasant or not pleasant. Now you may choose to go to sleep or to start or continue your day. And if you wish to go to sleep, if you're able, please turn on your right side or turn your head to the right and drift off to the sound of my voice after having given gratitude for the day and also for tomorrow. And if you wish to rise, please turn your head slightly to the left and become aware of your body, your fingers and toes, legs and arms, shoulders, torso, neck, face and head. Finally, your body as a whole. Does the body feel heavy or light, relaxed or tense? Now recognize the points of contact. and become aware of the sounds around you. Open your eyes and become aware of your surroundings. Make note of them without judgment. And rise, giving gratitude to the day and holding joy in your heart. I hope you had a great time at Inside the Mind Meditations, and please subscribe to our channel if you wish to follow us. And keep in mind that all of our meditations are free and guided as well. Your comments are always appreciated. Good day or night, and I hope to relax and meditate with you soon.